9, 8. I think it's now. I think now's the time.
It's
Hi.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Hello, everyone. Maybe. Maybe
Maybe.
you're here. It looks like we're
Possibly.
live. Possibly. Hi, everyone in TV land. I hope you all got home safe from STLV, or you're still in Vegas. I don't know your life. Good for you. Either way, hope you're
Yes, some
doing
people
well.
live there,
Hope
I
you're
hear.
doing awesome. Oh, we'll talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If you're still in Vegas, if you're still in Vegas, personally, I would like to extend my apologies. That is
Yes.
not how everyone else has to feel. That is how
Right.
I personally feel.
Yes. I am in that same boat. But good for you. I love that people want to live there because then we get to go visit. So go for it. Yeah. So today we're going to be just talking about STLV and all of the fun, ridiculous, wonderful, crazy. Well, not all the things. We'll leave some things to ourselves probably, but we'll talk about a lot of them. So yeah, so obviously we're all back home. Nikki is no longer with us. Just kidding. She's alive and well, and she's on the way. I remember to make the joke.
Good.
Nikki
Very
is
important.
indeed with us. Nikki is indeed still with us. Oh my gosh, she's on her way. She was at work. She got stuck in traffic. So she'll be here soon. But yeah, so it was a time.
Yeah.
It sure was.
Was it a time ever? As many people know, weird stuff happens to us, and we inducted someone else into that crew of who knows that for sure this time, which was great. I love that for us because it does indeed happen. I'm just gonna out of context, and then we're gonna talk about it later. But we were the only table.
We were the only table. Oh my god.
Yeah, so we'll get to that story in a little while.
Had our number.
But
Good
oh
god.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yep. So yeah, so we were there a whole week long. And it was a really good time. No, actually, you know what's funny? I wasn't as crazy tired this time by the end. Because I took time to go to sleep. But also took time not to go to sleep. But yeah, I think the going out every night is just not a thing.
No, it's
even if it's just like dinner, it feels like that is even too much sometimes. Out
for
to
me,
dinner.
For me, obviously not drinking anymore has made a huge difference because like even if I'm only getting 4 hours of sleep, it's better quality 4 hours of sleep.
Right.
But like I actually did. I mean, I wasn't out like massively late, but I was most nights I was out until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I think there's like a couple of things. Like I'm on medication for my anxiety now. THC is not a thing for me anymore, like not as necessarily a sobriety thing, but it doesn't interact well with my anxiety meds. And I think that actually made me sleep better, which is interesting because THC used to makes me sleep better. And now without it, I sleep better. And so, yeah, I just woke up in the morning, like, even if I had only gotten 4 hours of sleep, I was like, I feel mostly ready to, like, I'm a little tired, but I feel mostly ready to go. And I would make coffee and just do the thing. It was very weird because I would imagine, like, you know, the older I get, I'm 41 now, that would go worse for me if I'm only getting 4 hours of sleep. But this year it worked better.
Hey, love it.
Yeah, and I noticed that in you as well, Ursa, because we have shared a room for years, and I was just like, wow, Ursa's like ready to go.
On it.
I legit I don't know if you were awake to witness this, Anna, but I would literally get up in the morning, I would take my meds, so I would start drinking coffee, and I would immediately have energy. And I actually was like listening to music in headphones and kind of dancing around the hotel room a little bit, making a total ass of myself. But it was like, it was what I was feeling.
There was one moment where I did wake up, saw you dance a little bit, and I looked at my watch, saw that I still had some time, and I went right back to sleep. And I just realized that I thought that was part of the dream. And you said that, and I was like, that's something that was real.
She did not want to mention that either. She's like, I'm not going to say anything about that.
No, baby, that was all me. That was 100% that actually happened.
Also, Johnny and I met in person for the first time.
Yay!
Johnny!
So funny, so funny, so
amazing.
Because it was so great because you
Ren,
just looked
hello.
at us and said, hi, Ren. It was so great because Johnny literally said, hi, Anna. And I was like, yes. And he goes, Johnny. And I just was like, Johnny.
Oh, I witnessed that moment. It was
Oh my
very
god,
wholesome.
that's so good. So good, so good.
Yes, Bren, you were so lovely. Meaning you as well, this STLV. It was so lovely.
Yeah.
We felt the love this
Um,
year.
okay, sorry.
We feel the love
Sorry,
every
I was
year,
doing
but it definitely like felt like
The
something was a
vibes
little
were
different
good.
in the air this
They
year.
were. They were. Well, I mean, not to toot our own horn, but people were inspired by our booth situation on a few fronts, and I think that feels really good and like community stuff, right? Because
Yeah.
we had another gay booth this
Hello,
year, and
hello,
they
hello.
were amazing, and they were so cool, and
Yes.
their oh my gosh,
The
their
Fierce
stuff was
Frontier.
so good. Yes, yes. Their stuff was so good and so fun, and they said like, oh look, there was the gay booth, let's do a gay booth. And I love it.
Yeah,
And they're
they were
coming back
lovely.
next year, which is also so cool. So taking over the world. And then our lovely friends next to us at was it Galactic Touring?
Galactic
Galactic
Couture.
Couture.
Yes, they were like, we wanted to
Love them.
put this Plinko machine in here because we saw that you guys did something interactive when we wanted to do that too. So that's really cool. I
They
love
also
that.
requested us as booth
Oh,
neighbors
did
when they
they?
bought their booth.
Oh,
They
I didn't hear
literally
that.
told me that they said we love your booth so much, and then when we put in to buy our booth, we said also if we can be neighbors with the Lambda Quadrant, we'd love
Oh
that.
my god, I didn't know that.
And
I
they
didn't
were
know that either. That's
Oh my
amazing.
gosh.
I'm so glad
I
they did that. They were so intensely
they
cool
were
people.
so cool. So yeah, also so check out
That's
Fierce
so cool.
Frontier, the gay table. They were fantastic. They've got great stuff. And check out Galactic
Yeah, they were
Couture.
so
They're our new besties.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
So yeah, so yeah, to everyone's point, yeah, I think it was good this year for sure, for
the
sure.
vibes were fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if it was the 60th and there were just like so many people there, so maybe you got to see more of the people that you don't get to usually to, or there was more stuff around. I guess maybe because the Star Trek logo was out. Sorry. One sec.
Well, the thing that I thought about, that not to make it dark, but like the world is more of a dumpster fire now than
That's
it
true.
generally has been, and so folks are having a good time, and it just feels a little
Also
more
true.
intense to have a good time.
That is true. That is true. I think we all needed a time away from thinking about stuff for a little while, and it definitely did that for us as well. And
I love this. Uh,
oh,
because a thing that I legitimately enjoy is when folks come by the table and we say hi, we have a little chat, we have a good conversation, and then I see that person maybe like once or twice a day after that, just like as a check-in and a hello. And that makes me feel really good. Like, because I mean, like obviously like we're selling things there because we have to like make money to do the thing again. But like, we're all there because we like making friends and meeting people. And so
Yeah.
like
mhm.
people want to come see us again because the vibes are that good. Like I don't know. I love that.
Right,
Big fan.
right,
Yeah.
right, right, right. Sorry, Amber Alert.
I
They'll be fine.
Anyway, the vibes are great.
I'm not on the road. What can I do?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yes, no, we
yes, for sure, for sure, for sure.
so agree. So agree. And it's funny
So
because
that
like
was
this
fun.
year I didn't get to, like attend any well, no, attended one panel purely because I was like, I have time and I need food and what's happening in Vix Lounge, so I can just eat. And I attended the
I have
timelines
that in my head every
panel.
5 minutes, I think.
And I attended the timelines panel, which I was very excited about because
Corey.
oh my goodness. I was very excited to attend because I'm a fanfic writer, so the fact that they're just making a book that is just like here's the like chronology of all of Trek right now,
Mm,
I was very excited about because I was like,
buttermilk.
oh, I'm absolutely gonna be needing that for reference.
Oh my gosh, love it, love it.
That
So
was
yeah, so
just lovely.
the booth was good. It looks better this year. We I learned some things from last year,
Mhm.
so it wasn't quite as slapdash. Oh, what's the word from the British baking show? Rustic. I love using that. Rough and ready. Either one of those are great. But yeah, so we did that a little bit better, but then people not everyone saw that it even existed because it looked so nice back. They're like, there's something back there. I'm like, yeah, it's that big like curtain thing with the arrow pointing to it.
You invented a cloaking device.
Clearly, only from the gaze. It was well hidden. So yeah, so that was fun, and we had. Oh, wait, speaking of updated stuff, now is the time to show the updated stuff. Yes. So for those of you who have never gone through the thing and seen the booth and done the thing, a rainbow alert happens, and we were so excited this year to add a little bit more flair to it. So I'm just going to play it. I don't want to give it away in case probably
gay transporter noises. Gay transporter noises.
Shimmer, shimmer.
Okay, here we go, and then we'll discuss.
Our sensors indicate that you're so gay that you've created a rift in the space-time rectum, which has resulted in the discovering of a whole new section of space that Starfleet is calling the Lambda Quadrant. Congrats to you big homo!
I must say, over the course of a week, we hear that dozens, if not hundreds of times, and it literally never gets old. Like, not a single time.
You big homo! It's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, Red, your dog's gay. That's what happened.
Yeah, your dog's gay, Ren. Sorry. I mean, actually, congratulations.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yes, congratulations.
Yeah,
also, hi, Tyler.
Yes. So a big shout out to Jackie. We couldn't get her in town this year, but she was nice enough to do the video for me. The voiceover for me. I was like, would you please do this? And she's like, of course. So I got her to do the voiceover for us. Oh my gosh. So go give her a like. If you guys have seen the current show that she's on, sadly she got pork chopped and she was out first. So give her some love. She deserved better. Yes. She was robbed. But yeah, yes, give her some love online. Yeah. She literally told me, she's like, tweet for me, cry face.
Oh, baby.
I know. I was like, oh no. Oh. So go give her some love at Jackie Cox NYC, wherever.
Tracy.
Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. Another wonderful friend we got to see this year.
Yes. Always so good to see Tracy around. Hold on. I'm putting this in the chat. So everyone
also, our
can
booth,
find her too.
Our booth was behind Jess Bush's table, and didn't she like stick her head through into our booth because she was trying to like eat something without?
Yeah, she like hit out to eat a burrito, right?
Eating a burrito, yeah. Shame, like, shame, poor thing. I was like,
through our curtain, and it's a burrito, and then she sees her whole, but. So through her curtain, she
didn't see anyone's hole, to be clear.
She just sees
not that I know of.
Like, what?
I know.
And we're like, hello, Nurse Chapel. Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was hilarious. Just
want to be gay.
It was,
our booth is always a safe space to be a human and have a body and have needs.
Right, absolutely, always that. If not a little scary, but you'll be okay.
Alan, oh my gosh,
oh my
Alan had these wonderful things handing out. There it is. Got it right here.
Oh yes!
Just showing it backwards.
Yes.
I got that in the alert condition fabulous.
Ain't it though?
Yes.
I love it. Speaking of a rainbow alert.
I love Alan. Also,
yeah, Alan, we had a good talk at the masquerade.
That's cool. Yes, and we met so many new people too. It was great. All the things. The panels.
Shout out to all the older lesbians that we met.
Right. Yeah.
There were so many.
They were so like cool and chill and fun. It was great. And we turned lots of people gay again this year. That always happens when they go through the transporter. We people don't realize how gay they are, and then at the end they actually do realize.
They come out like.
So we're making it happen.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey. Kevin.
Well, hey, kids. Oh my gosh, how's it
Oh my
going?
god. Hey, Kevin. Oh my goodness.
Howdy,
What a great
howdy.
year it was.
It was. I know. Oh, there's
We
someone
got
else.
Magic the Gathering cards.
Ren.
We did. We got Magic the Gathering cards. Sadly, our girl isn't out yet. Dr. Crusher's card isn't out yet. We were all hoping to pull her, but her card
I
isn't out
think
yet.
none of them are technically out yet. Don't they come out in
Really?
November?
Oh, that's maybe true then. Oh, yeah.
And
Well, at
shout
least
out
they
to
weren't
the-
out to, the ones there either.
And shout out to the Wizards of the Coast folks, because to be honest, I am not like a Magic person, but I thought the cards would be really cool to have just like as a fan. But like I just, busy and et cetera, and the cards were gone very quickly. But at the very last bit, one of the folks from the booth was going around the vendors room being like, hey, did you all get your vendors packs yet? And we're like, our what?
What?
And so we were able to get we were able to get cards. So that was actually like a really, really cool thing
Yeah, it was really
for
cool.
them
It
to
was
do.
cool. Yes,
It was
yes.
very, very good.
Friends,
Also, oh my god, Nikki,
I
hi.
made it.
Love you. Mwah.
why I
Chaos
thought-
always.
She's
yes.
alive
I
again.
No, why I thought LA Traffic would cooperate with me today. I
No, why
have
you
no
ever think
idea, but
that?
I
That
should
was your
remember that
first
it's
mistake.
the beginning
Never
of
think that.
school starting and no one has the
Oh.
routes
Yep.
figured out. And but I was listening in the car. So that
Oh,
was
funny.
Yes.
You heard that you were dead? That's weird.
I was dead. I didn't hear that part. No.
Oh,
I
great.
didn't
Okay,
hear
great.
the very beginning where I was dead. No, I was.
Yes,
I
you
should
were
have just stayed at work, but I thought I could make it.
It's fine. Well, you're here. It's
Oh.
great. It's great. It's great.
I didn't. But yes, the
Um,
older lesbians.
The old
They're so amazing.
Yes,
They
were
were.
great. They were great.
There was one woman who came to our panel, inadvertently came to our last panel on Friday. I don't know if you all heard this story when she
I
came
don't
up
know.
to the table.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
yes. Yes.
She wanted to get there early to get a good seat to watch Chase. And she's like, what's this Lambda thing? I don't know. I'll just sit and watch it. And so she didn't realize it, but she was in the front row. And she came up to our table later to say, like, hi, I am an intersex woman. I have been teaching for, I don't even know how many decades she had been teaching. And she said, I just wanted to thank you for your panel because it was amazing. And it was things that we need to talk about. And I wasn't even planning on being there, but now I love you guys. And then she was talking about like the students that she would work with and how she was one of the safe teachers that the trans kids could come to and the queer kids could come to. And like, I think I was tearing up. Ursa, I know you were at the table with me, but I was like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. But it was just great because there were a lot of people that would come up and be like, hi, thanks for your panel. We didn't even know like what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
that's
had crazy
one of my
guests.
favorite things. Like working the booth is very fun, and the conversations that we get to have at the booth are fun. But doing panels, I mean, one, like anyone who knows me, I'm a bit of a ham. I love having a mic in my hand. I love being on a stage. I love talking to a crowd. But like
Nothing
it's-
like me.
I know, right? Like I just got to be honest. It's a part of my personality. I try to have a healthy relationship with it. It is what it is. But it is like, it's an opportunity to like make people feel seen. It was, I had somebody come up to, because I mentioned being polyamorous when we were talking about diversity, because that's like, I very rarely at STLV has anyone made me feel uncomfortable about being queer or trans, but I've gotten some weird looks when polyamory comes up, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like talk about that for a minute. And somebody came up and was like, what have you been reading The Expanse? And I was like, I sure have. It's my current obsession and like new friend. But yeah, and then the mental health panel was great.
We had a surprise guest.
We had a surprise guest beam in.
She did.
Mother.
Yeah, it was great.
Mother.
Wow. Yeah, so that was unexpected. We didn't know that was going to happen until not long before too. So, but we were so excited to have her.
And I owe all of you an apology because I did know earlier in the day, and I just thought you all also knew.
Oh,
Wait,
Nope.
that she was down to be on our panel?
Yeah. When I went to say hello at her signing table, she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come hang out."
Oh, okay.
That's so funny because like I was like 10 minutes beforehand. She
I
said,
was like,
"Sure,
it's
I'll be on
happening.
the
Oh my
panel."
gosh, right, yeah. Okay, well,
Oh,
cool.
we
Well, I'm glad
didn't say
that
her
she
name. Mary
planned
Chifo
to,
for
and
people
that
who
she
weren't
did.
there.
Oh yeah, did we not say
My
that?
mistake.
My bad. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's all right. That's all right.
so funny.
Speaking of which, I let me pull up some crazy pictures that we can talk about.
Oh, the ones that we paid
Um,
$37 for.
Oh yeah, those are in there. Don't worry about that.
I don't know about we. I think Randy and
Oh,
I.
correct. I did not.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, let's.
I was the one who pitched we could just take our own free photos.
Still wouldn't have been the same.
No, listen, I love that you guys did.
All right. Sorry about the like weird whatever. It's fine. But all right, this is this the one that I have. So
literally
hang on
that
with
was
me.
so
seconds before
Oh
I
my
came back to the
God.
business.
Yes.
I know.
But no, it's great.
Her and her daughter, we had a great chat with both of them. They were so cool. Oh my gosh. And the most queer rights people in the whole world. It was crazy. It was awesome.
I got to talk to her later, and when I say I got to talk to her later, I mean, I said, "Hi, I'm a big fan," and I could not say anything else, so it was actually very good that I did not meet her with all of you guys. Because I started, like, getting emotional.
She was so cool. They were, oh my gosh, they were both amazing. It was so great.
I think I was away from the table when she came up to the table, but I came back shortly after, and I was like, I'm gonna just work my way in
you did
here
great.
because
You
I
did
really
great. You did
and thank you. I'm pretty good at that whole thing. But I love it when I came up, she was just like going on and on and on about all of the ways that gay people are important to Star Trek and were important to Gene.
All the like hidden secrets. It was so good. We were like, tell us more.
Yes. So good.
Just for people who don't know who Bijo is, so Bijo is actually the person who like started the original fan group, I guess you want to call it, like the official Star Trek fan group back in the 60s for TOS, and started the letter writing campaign so CBS wouldn't cancel the show. And literally the reason why we have Star Trek is because of her. Like,
that's why
if you really think about it. Yeah.
It's because of her. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's because of her.
For sure. What a treasure. That was so much fun.
I don't fangirl very often, but I fangirled over her, and I fangirled over getting to meet and talk with the Okudas. That's
they're
my
so cool. They are so cool. I love them. What's next? So we went out for a drink one night.
We went for that drink. Yeah.
So, for anyone who hasn't been to Omega Mart, go immediately.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Go immediately. Oh my gosh. Words fail, obviously. But this was one of the gifts from Omega Mart. So we went one evening to go do this. I don't even know how long we were there.
Like 2.5, 3 hours. It was like
3 hours, yeah.
2 or 3 hours.
It went by quick.
It did.
This was a great time. I don't give too much away, but you've heard all the stuff. Like we
describing what Omega Mart is very difficult because we had our
How does Sue describe it to herself?
Right. It was like, friend Sue come and she's like, "What is it?" And I was like, it's an indoor adventure.
Kind of.
I don't know what to describe.
Yeah,
like escape room.
Sort of escape. Right. Yeah. Sort of escape room, sort of alternate reality games, sort of puzzle solving, sort of immersive art experience.
Supermarket.
Like you
grocery store.
Live in like Mist or Riven. Like it's like it's like you're in that, but also really high.
We hacked the planet.
Alien abduction, alternate dimensions, evil megacorps.
Yeah.
It had very much Severance vibes. Like I thought about it later. It's like, oh my gosh, this was like real life Severance. Like that's kind of what it felt like.
The store is mysterious and important.
And we hacked the planet. Like
we did hack the whole ass.
We hacked the planet.
The most important thing that I can tell anyone, if you are planning to go and you have not, there is a little card that you can pay an extra $3 to get. Do it. Absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Like
only one person in your group needs to do it.
Right.
Yeah, correct. And so like again, like I think because the concept of spoilers totally applies here. There is a story, there is lore, there are puzzles to solve, and so I don't want to get too much into it. But you can't do essentially any of it, like any of the like big stuff, without the card. And one of the reasons that we had success is like I had the card and I was running around finding all of the things that I could scan, and everybody else was like looking at the other stuff, and then we would like split apart, do a bunch of exploring, come back together, and then figure out.
When we would eventually find each other.
Right.
And that let us.
Really hard to find people.
Oh yeah. Literally after like the first room, I was like, "You guys go on ahead. I'm reading letters." I got really hyper fixated on some.
And then
I was like, "I'll find you later."
I was looking at my photos. There's a sign that literally says "Teamwork, one wrong turn, and you'll be left behind." And I was like,
yes,
yeah,
that was exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. This is us in the store after we won the thing. It was a good time. It was crazy.
We hacked the planet. We benefited from some help. We had a friend who I think we were like getting close to closing time, but also close to the end of the story. And so this friend would just kind of like take like half a step over and kind of point in that direction, like, "Oh, I think there's something that this person wanted you to see over here that you may have missed. You may want to go back and check that out again." We got a couple of those.
Yeah. But there's also like 3 different endings that you can do, and we did all 3 of them without giving chance away.
I think there is different course we could have taken that we did not take.
Yes, there's also that. I did read about that, and it is a thing, but it is also more boring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. Given
it is the thing.
Yeah. Given the Yes. I will say no more.
We won't spoil the options, but the options. Yes.
But it was more boring. But then, no matter what, there's still 3 things that you have to do at the end after. But we
worth
did
every penny. The whole thing. Worth every penny spent.
So hilarious.
And I do have to say, the gender fluid did not taste good.
Oh, as expected.
It's because you're non-binary. I bet someone who is cis would like it because it's a gendered fluid. You're non-gendered. I bet that's not for you.
Oh,
right.
Yes, that's true. You did tell me. You
or it just doesn't taste good.
And I just had to, for the bit. It was $5, which is silly for a canned drink. To be clear, I understand this, but like for the bit, for the lore, I had to.
I mean,
I
have a magnet somewhere.
I bought the pill. I bought the pill organizer that was just for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
It's so stupid. I wanted to get the 72-hour energy drink, but no.
Which also next to the gender fluid was another can that just said "Wake up, please."
Please. Yeah. They have all kind of hilarious products in there. That's all part of the story. Why they're there, even so, it's not even just for kicks. Like there is a reason that it's there too. So
a cereal called those.
Oh, those.
Also, like there were corn PMs.
Yeah, corn
like
PMs.
See, I didn't even really look at any of the store stuff. I mean, I did towards at the end, but because in the very beginning, Randy knew where to go. He just beeline straight to the back, and everyone else is like, "Look at all the cool stuff!" And I'm like, "Guys, you gotta go that way."
Like, there's a secret.
Forever.
All I knew that there was this thing, but like I knew that the thing happened back there, and the
door opened.
Yeah. So I was like, we can explore the store, but the thing.
And the look on your face, Randy, because how you get into the back, at least one path is the like a fake freezer that you open up, and I just kept looking over and I kept seeing Randy come in the door and out the door and like looking at me like
trying to. Yes.
It
was so good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I do wish we had figured out some of those other ways in, because there's one.
I know. I didn't even see a bunch of them.
Hook you up to the office. And
oh yeah, I did that one.
Oh yeah. I think that was the shirt.
When you guys couldn't find me, I was finding every single entryway. I was having a ball.
Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't even know. See, I didn't even know any of that, because Anna, I saw you at the beginning, and then I didn't see you until the very end when we were all together.
I found it because there's a part of the story that takes you to the break room. You have to scan something that's in the break room, and I saw somebody go through, and I was like, oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So what else did we do? Oh, we had people visit the booth.
Oh, yay.
Very
There's
Did
our
we
booth.
ever?
Did we ever? So yes, there's
Mother.
the curtains are back there. That's the thing. It's the thing is back there.
Correct. The booth
Yes.
experience.
Wow, what
the
a
experience is
good looking
back there.
crew.
Look at all that. Oh, we had this
The
was a great
best.
day, and she also did a. Oh my gosh, this was also fabulous. She came and did the thing and got
Diva.
her little our badge. More about that. We'll see what happens with that later.
I took that picture,
yeah.
and I would like to just congratulate myself.
It was
looks really
fabulous.
good.
I was standing next to you when you took it.
You
It was
definitely
beautiful.
should. You definitely should. A safe Mary. You definitely should. So that was fabulous. So Mary came out,
Mother of
hung,
Klingons,
the guest
Lowell.
hung out at the booth, and then what else happened? We got plates.
We didn't get to keep those plates.
So
Let's be
now-
real. We did not get to keep those
I didn't
plates.
say you
Okay.
could keep the plates.
Because we couldn't.
I alluded
No.
earlier to this story before Nikki got here. I alluded to the story. My hint was we were the only table.
Oh, that's correct. We
And
were.
that's correct. We were the only table. So weird stuff happens to us.
That's
And this
correct.
was one of those times that some weird stuff happened to us.
Randy,
so
will you please send me this picture? I don't think I have pictures
No,
of
I
the
don't have it
plates.
either.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
know.
And in important things, Randy took that
do you
picture
also
just
want
because he thought it was
this
a nice plate.
Did you take a picture of the one after that, which is like the inverse
And you can
of
see
it?
No, I didn't
that's
have the
me
inverse.
across the table
Yeah.
losing my absolute mind.
The
After
second
we
plate.
get the
Lord.
17th plate.
So we went
So many
we went to have dinner at a lovely restaurant over at the Aria, and the first thing that happened was that they just kept bringing us plates, and we didn't really know why. These plates were there, and then these plates were not there, and then some other plates came, and then those left.
Also,
we were
Before we
just
even
like-
ate anything.
we didn't eat anything. We were just chilling, and then the plates kept coming and going. And then
We moved
a
on to
lovely.
the second plates before we'd even ordered food.
That's
We didn't
correct.
have the
They
menus.
placed
I
the
think we
second
did have the
plate before
menus.
we
Yes,
ordered the
before.
food.
We
And
were
I
just-
don't know
yeah,
if you guys caught
the
it
menus.
when we were all cracking up laughing. Mary and I looked at each other because we both had the same thought that it reminded us of, and I don't think any of the rest of you heard it, which is the Thanksgiving Friends episode where Joey does not get the good plate. He gets this weird mismatched colored plate because obviously they can't trust him, and they have to tell him that like he's special, he's the winner and got the prize plate or whatever. So that's what we were laughing so hard about, because we're like, yeah, we can't be
and
trusted.
Mary was laughing so hard and she was snorting, and we were
I know. That's why because we both had the same thought. It was so
Stupid
funny.
plates. So
Hilarious.
they gave us lots of plates and then didn't. And then this
Oh, I
this
see your
very nice
napkin
lady.
in the picture too.
The one you
Yes.
stole.
No, the Instagram.
What?
So when we first get there, the woman who seats us, she sits us down, and then she takes my napkin and places it fully on my lap, and it says something like, "Okay,
Yeah.
sit here."
Yeah.
And I swear to God, she said something like, "Good girl," and then she walked away. She
then
did
left.
not put
And then
the
left. That
napkin
was it.
on anyone
was it.
else's
No,
lap.
didn't have the rest of us
Nope,
at
that
all.
was it. That was the end of it. She's like, "This is how you do it." Maybe it was just a demonstration. I don't really know.
Well,
Well,
and
my
Um,
immediate thought was like, wait a minute, is Anna the only one wearing a dress? No, she is not.
Like, that's what I thought too.
Also,
I was
not
like,
that. Could be anything.
and then I was like, was I diagnosed as slob? I don't know what just happened to me.
she couldn't get around the other chairs because the chairs were so big that you couldn't even
No,
like
they're super light. Just pick them up and scooch them around.
scooch
So,
closer. Just
yeah,
scooch closer.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
how the
okay,
person-
okay. So then, after the napkin incident and the plate incident,
Oh my
along
God,
comes
The first plate incident.
another friend, and this lovely lady, and she came with her camera and asked if she could take pictures of us, and so we said yes, sure, you can take pictures, and we assumed and correctly that that these pictures would be sold to us after
Yeah.
dinner, and that was cute and fine. You don't have to do it. So we said, sure, take pictures, and then we started making jokes about how I was going to be hanging from the ceiling, and how there were some like
she
naked
kept-
men that were going to jump out of the like
Because
she
urn
kept-
behind us.
Because we
You'd
were
be
the
like, okay,
only
another one.
table. We were the
Right.
only table that she took photos of. I was like, I can
There were,
only
there
imagine.
were
Getting to
so
that.
many other people eating at this restaurant. She did not approach anyone else. She also kept, she was like, okay, no, you don't have to move. And then she's like, okay, now scooch. Okay, now I need one. Oh, that was the other thing.
Yeah.
You know, like a wedding photographer is normally like, all right, guys, now a funny one. This woman had no energy.
No energy, and she didn't know
She
what
was
to do.
just like-
And she also told us to move the chairs around. They were like 300 pounds each. I
Yeah,
was like,
they were
scooch
huge.
the chair.
Yeah.
Like that was.
And
I
we were
was like,
squished
what?
in a corner. We were like,
Right.
It was
By
so
the
funny.
there was a
urn of
giant
the- you'll see the
pole.
urn.
Oops.
And
By
then
the
she was
urn.
like, what are we celebrating? And
I
then
assume we have a picture of the urn. There's that second plate.
Oh, this was
yeah,
us
that was a
outside.
free photo.
Oh, that was outside. That was
This
after
is
we
our
survived
free
the
photo.
plates.
This is
Yes.
the survival.
There it
There's
is.
the urn.
There's the
I
urn.
was gonna say, I have a
That's
picture
one
of the urn. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's
there's
like
the
a good
urn.
photo. That was
Well, this is the
It
one.
really-
This is the
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
of the,
this is-
this is the
yeah.
one that she took.
Okay.
Yeah.
not the like smile.
also
Okay, wait, be
the-
funny.
Oh,
Okay,
you'll
laugh.
see.
Okay,
So
whatever.
overexposed.
No,
Oh, we'll
no,
get
now
there.
get
We'll
closer.
get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Hold on. So yeah, so she didn't go to anyone else in the whole restaurant. We watched the whole time. No one else did she go to. Only us. I don't know why. I mean, sure, we did buy the pictures, but it wasn't that expensive, and that couldn't have paid for whatever she needed to the whole night. I don't understand, but okay, she made $37 that night. I like what? I don't know. It was very strange. Only came
Shout
to
out to
us.
Vanessa.
And then she also couldn't work her camera. She kept
Oh
like
yeah. The flash
flopping
wasn't
the
working.
flash, or she's like flipping and flopping the flash. I was like, what is even going on?
Oh my God.
But then she did end up taking some lovely pictures. And there's definitely a himbo in that jar behind us. Just so you know, he doesn't come out, but he's in that jar. So lovely pictures. And so we were, happy. And then when we went Star Trekky, because she, like Anna said, she was not really giving us a lot of direction. We were like,
No.
what? And then she's like, do a fun one. We're like, they've all been fun. What are you talking about? And so then we do the Renaissance
Did a
laughing at
fake
nothing.
laughing.
I was
Yeah,
like, what?
yeah.
It was very
It definitely
strange.
looks very Last Supper-ish.
Right?
I was like,
No,
no,
like,
pretending
we
to laugh
were-
because I
Right.
could
We
not
were
stop
simultaneously
thinking. I could not keep
getting
holding it in. I was
we were simultaneously not getting any direction and also
Right.
all of the direction.
Right.
Like
Oh yes.
like
It
okay,
was-
well, like lean in here and like I need 2 people to get up and go back around this way and and then
Yeah.
do a funny one and do it was
It was
It was-
a
I
hot
also like
mess.
that the urn is perfectly center as
Right.
it
Always.
was as it was starting
very
to be
hello
the
hello
photo.
hello.
Yes, it's there's the big himbo in there.
Oh.
Dinner was lovely.
It was great. We, could
We
not
were
stop
just
laughing.
all losing it by the
You
end.
can tell we
because-
don't have plates, or I don't know which plates are on there, but like either
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't
no
have
plates.
plates at that time,
I
or
think
we
we
have a
did
The
have
different
menus
plate.
are sitting on top of the plates.
Oh.
Right. Oh yes,
is-
that's
I
because that's
think-
just
oh,
when they
that's-
came. Yes.
I was gonna say I think this is the second set of plates while this was
Right.
happening.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
So we had a photo shoot. It was great.
Randy and I
then
got,
just wild. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there they
There
are.
it is. Look at that.
The wallet
Look at that.
size.
The wall size
wallet
and our
size.
digital photos, which I thought would be more than like 4 photos, and it was
It was
like
3. Literally 3.
4
Yeah,
She,
photos.
she showed us more photo
Oh, yeah.
options to
No, she
buy.
didn't.
Yeah.
It was only
No,
3.
she
They were
didn't.
just mixed up.
No, she showed us more because there was one with the napkin still on my lap because I remember seeing that one and being like, "That one's funny." Because there was one where we.
Oh
had
yeah,
seen
that's
us in it.
right.
There was
You
one
had
that
the
was-
napkin like right hanging
And that
off
was-
the side.
and that
that's
was in there,
weird.
but she didn't actually give
Oh.
it in the digital access that we were supposed to have access to all the photos.
Oh, that's
Correct.
rude.
Yeah, we were supposed to have access to all of them. That's what I thought.
Somebody, what was her
anyway.
name?
It was.
Vanessa.
Vanessa.
So somebody find her.
I want to talk to
I-
Vanessa's
She
manager.
did. We don't think she works for the.
I don't think she has a
hotel
business. I think
or
she was a
the
ghost.
restaurant.
I think we're lucky we got pictures at all. I think she was
Just
a
a random like photo sniper in the restaurant, like walking around the
Right.
restaurants in
I
Vegas.
think she was a ghost, as were all the other tables. So that's why she didn't approach the other
Oh,
tables. We're the
right.
only people in that restaurant.
Right. Well, no, she
You're
just came to
hallucinating.
us because there's something weird about us. And she's like, oh, I'm a ghost. I'm going to go after these folks because I know weird stuff happens to them. Like when they get
and-
lizards on their heads in Mexico.
Clearly, a group of people who are fans of ghosts.
Clearly. That's fair. That's fair. We do. We do. We
Do
are a
not
little-
go to that table and do not change that plate.
Done a lot of candle.
Do not-
Then I go to the house. And what else happened? Oh, this happened. Oh, we got the most famous waitress in Las Vegas at our hotel,
That's correct.
and we're so
decided
lucky to
she's
get a
famous.
picture with it. We decided she's famous.
So yes, this waitress, we just loved her energy and she loved
Rebecca
us, and we kept
was
yes, Rebecca.
fabulous.
And
Legend.
So funny.
every time she came over to the table, we just started clapping every time she came over. Like she was a celebrity, and then she was really playing into it. And then on our last night being there, she was like, "This is gonna be your last night." And then we were like, "Yeah, can we get a photo with you?" And she's like, "Yes." We had a really lovely time with Rebecca. I love her
to go
so
back and
much.
ask for her. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Well, she'd also said, like, I need to go to Omega Mart. Tell me how it is.
Oh, yeah.
So we
Yes.
made a point when we got back from
Yeah.
Omega Mart to go to the restaurant and
We
tell
did.
them. They're like, Omega Mart was
Like,
great. Make
chased
sure
her down
Rebecca
to the
knows that
Yes.
Omega
Yeah.
Mart was good.
Yes. So shout out to Rebecca. What was the restaurant called that was in the Gold Coast?
I don't know.
Something
Charter
57?
75 or 57 or
75, there it
something.
was. Whatever it was. Go there and ask to sit in Rebecca's section.
Tip
Right.
well. If you're not going to tip well, don't go.
Tell-
But
Tell her
also,
Lambda Quadrant sent you.
but if you tip
Yes.
poorly, tell her that Golden Cot sent you.
Right.
No, don't say that. Don't.
Right.
Just tip her well. Just don't tip her
Yeah,
poorly.
just-
We love
yeah,
her.
Don't go. Don't give that poor girl a hard time. So we ate dinner a lot. I don't know.
We ate quite a bit of dinner.
We made
Yeah.
that was another reason we maybe felt good this year instead
Eating.
of awful. We made a point to eat like meals this time.
It's true.
Oh, I came in the middle of you guys talking about like why it felt good or whatever. And
Oh
I
yeah.
have
Yeah.
to say
We weren't
the
like
air filtration system over at the Gold Coast.
You know what? Maybe that also has something to do with it.
much better because I did
Like, you feel like we're
not
smoking a pack a
lose
day.
my voice like I normally do.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
I
So,
do, but yeah, I did, but like not as badly. And it took me like 2 days to recover my voice, where it normally takes like a week.
Correct. Yes. Same. It was like
Yeah,
not
I
bad.
didn't have any problems. Yeah. So
There was
that's
no mold
true
on the
too, yeah.
walls. Let's put it that
Right.
way.
Or hanging out of the
And
walls. Or
random holes in the walls,
Correct.
random wallpaper peeling in the shape of an inverted cross. That's not a joke. That
Whatever.
was literally a thing at the Rio 2 years ago.
A Rio.
To be fair,
I have-
it could also have been it could have just been reacting to us, and I don't.
An
I can't
omen.
say-
I'm not going to take the time to find it. I have a picture of it. The wallpaper was peeling in the
yes.
shape of, like, I'm an atheist. It means nothing to me, but it's still just
But, oh my
That's
god, the imagery.
hilarious.
like,
Yeah. So yeah, I had a lovely time at the Gold Coast.
Same.
Just some of the restaurant names are a little racist, but other than that, it's a really lovely place.
Just one.
That
Really?
was Andrew. That was
truly. Yeah,
But
there's. I'm not even gonna try and make it. There's an Asian restaurant that had a name that sounds like a racist person
It did.
making fun of
It did.
yes,
like
yes.
a Chinese
It did.
speaker.
It did.
It was
Yes.
very, very awkward, and I would
Weird.
love for that place to change its name.
Yes, please.
Because the food was good. Because we did eat there.
Actually, it was.
Oh,
good.
yeah, the food
It
was good.
Yeah. See, the food was great over there.
Oh no.
Yes, that's so
lucky.
true.
Oh, no shower
Oh,
window.
that's so sad. I'm sorry you missed out on that.
That shower
Um,
window's so creepy.
It's so
My
Yeah.
first year,
I heard
they-
somebody
they-
didn't have a
Is
toilet.
this necessary?
At the
Oh
Rio.
yeah. Well, and I saw it
Yeah.
in one of the con groups. Somebody was like, yeah, I booked an ADA room, and then there wasn't one available. And I'm like, like someone like me who does not need ADA accommodations, like I can kind of go anywhere and be okay. But like if you book an ADA room, that means there's something in there that you need, and it's not
Right.
really optional. And so like,
Yeah. Well, they fixed the problem of having no room in the bathroom by removing the toilet. So then there you go. You can get it.
sure,
You're good to go. You're good
that's
to go.
one way to do it.
Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. There's the bathtub. There's a hole. You good to go.
In
And
the
so,
time
yeah.
that we have left, I would be interested in. So Ren
Oh yeah.
asked a very interesting question. Do we have any big takeaways from this convention? Ren was primarily struck by how many of the creators were pushing for folks to get Trek on physical media because of all of the waves hands around. And
Yes. Get things you love on physical media.
I have a story and thoughts about this that I am just. There's just a thing on screen happening right
I should
now.
go get my whole.
I was actually fine with Paramount Plus when it had all of the Star Trek. I was like, like a little annoyed. I liked having it on Netflix, whatever. But when it was all there, I was like, great. I can pay $15 a month or whatever it was at the time to have all of the Star Trek. I love it that much. Then like 2 months later, they're like, okay, well, like all the movies are going away in a month. And I was like, okay, I actually think I am done. And I did start acquiring physical media. I know I put Jolly Roger flags. But it is so frustrating to me because I am intensely in favor of trading dollars for things I want. I would love to do commerce to trade dollars to pay for the things that I want. It would be so great if they didn't make it so damn hard.
Yeah, I know.
I
don't know if there's any of the new stuff even on Blu-ray.
Right? Yeah, I think the latest.
Oh yeah,
Prodigy, right?
Some of them are.
Oh yeah, everything is on. Like I don't know if the latest seasons of everything is out, but like everything is on Blu-ray. I have all of Lower Decks on Blu-ray.
Yes.
I have. I think I have all of Discovery on Blu-ray. I don't think Starfleet Academy is on Blu-ray, but hopefully it will be.
Right.
And I know there's I think there's a steelbook coming for Strange New Worlds. But yeah, I have those because like that's a thing that I want. And I have of course I bought a collection of all the movies just before they released the big fancy 4K remasters.
Of course.
It's fine.
That's why I wait. I'm like,
but like I see things going back that direction and I love it, honestly. Like I hate it because there's so much stuff that won't make it to physical media that will just get lost if streaming goes away. But honestly,
yes, borrow from your library.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's for when I first started watching Netflix through Netflix for the original series. We found it was too slow because at the time we were doing mail with the DVDs. It was and because we wanted to watch it all, we did interlibrary loan, which meant even if your library doesn't have it, they can borrow it from a different library. So we got the full sets of the seasons and we rented it, and that was how I started originals. I love renting from the library DVDs, especially
for sure.
Look, I wish I still had all my VHSs because I got VHS tapes from a friend of mine. Her dad, a friend of mine from high school, her dad watched TNG when it originally aired. And at one point I had those VHSs and they had all the commercials on them. And where they all went. I mean, that was back at the time where it's like, I didn't understand to like keep these things.
How would you? Like,
but I used to have, I know, and now I wish I had them. Like, I totally wish I had them. Because
there's probably a whole bunch of VHS tapes at my transphobic and homophobic grandma's house that has TNG tape that has the commercials.
Yeah.
And so maybe when the thing happens, maybe I will see if I can acquire those. A thing that I was shocked by because it had been so long for me because the movie Blu-rays were the first ones that I bought, and I have a Plex server at my house, and so I do like high quality rips of the media that because I don't actually have a Blu-ray player. I have a Blu-ray drive that I rip things to my server with. I was shocked at how much better it looks. Even on my cheap TV, and I am not like a videophile. I'm an audio person. My ears are super, super good. I maybe have a visual sense that is like more than the average person, but I really don't think so. And I was really shocked when I started watching, and this was like before I unsubscribed from Paramount Plus, and I was like, am I just making this up? And I went and I watched like the first few minutes of Insurrection on streaming, and then the first couple of minutes on my high quality Blu-ray rip, and it was like, I don't know if I would say it was night and day, but it was very, very clear what the difference was.
Yeah.
Even on my cheap ass TV.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, the other reason why I like the physical media is I love all the extras, right? Like not all the
Oh, yeah.
extras are on
Mhm.
streaming.
They hardly ever do. Yeah.
I mean, look, if I ever watch Insurrection, I only ever watch it with the commentary from Frakes and Marina Sirtis, and it's the only way I ever watched that movie now because it's hilarious. But like, you can't get all of that on streaming, you know.
Yeah.
I think I have like old. I don't know if I have all of them, but I used to have the very first DVD box set for TNG, and it would always come with this extra disc of extras.
Oh
And so
yeah.
if I don't have the like actual physical seasons, I kept all the extra discs because I was
Right,
like,
of
I don't care
course.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
switching to Blu-ray. Just give me
Right.
the
Give
extras.
me the extra stuff. No, that's
and
so true.
and
Yeah.
some of the extras on those are not on the Blu-rays because it
Yeah.
was only for that
For that.
time.
Well, yeah, they did a
Yeah.
whole new set of extras for the Blu-rays because I saw when they were
Yeah.
putting out the Blu-rays, they did theatrical promotions for I think the first 3 seasons, and where they would actually like play some of the episodes in theaters and they would show some of the
yes.
extras.
Yes, that's
God, it
yeah.
was so
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
It was such a great experience. I
I
got to see the best of both worlds in theaters with a bunch of
Yes,
other
so
Trekkies.
did
It
I.
was
And
Nice.
they
so
did
badass.
Encounter and Farpoint. I think they did
Oh,
Measure
Mhm.
of Man and Best of Both Worlds 1 and 2. I think is what they ended up doing or something. Yeah.
That's cool.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I remember doing
Yeah, and also from just an archival perspective, we don't know how digital things are going to last for decades and decades. So this is more from a book's perspective. Books and paper, because like specifically like AI, a lot of there's AI companies that are training AI models and destroying the books that they consume to train them.
Right. And like, why?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Don't do that. We've been digitizing zines and books and things in ways that don't
Right.
destroy them
You don't have to destroy them. Yeah.
as long as we've been digitizing things,
Right.
but keep physical media alive, because we don't know how long digital things can decay and lose memory and stuff like that.
Right.
But we know paper can last for centuries.
Right.
So that's just a thing. And there was a panel, I can't remember what, but someone in the industry had said similar things of like, hey, it's important to have physical media also from this perspective. But another thing I was struck by with the convention though is how many new Trekkies were at the convention. Like people who like hadn't seen everything yet, and they were saying like, I'm newer than
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Zyla
is true.
Treks.
Yeah.
For people who follow
Yeah,
her
here's
account,
that.
Zyla Treks, who I now would consider a friend. I absolutely adore her.
She's
We had
so
such a good time hanging out with her. She's a newer
She's great.
Trekkie,
Yeah.
and she's so good, so good. But there were a decent amount of people who were like, "Oh, I'm only in like season 4 of Next Gen right now," and things like that. And then they gone all in and they're loving it. And a lot of them also, because people that we don't typically associate with really like hating on the newer things. But there's a lot of people who got in, that was their
Right.
entry point.
Of course.
Correct.
Why do people
And
care?
then they're like, oh, I'm gonna go back and watch this other stuff because they keep talking about Kirk.
Right.
And who's
right,
that guy?
right.
And
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and,
Well, another thing
and
that I
it's
love,
really
and this
lovely.
is not, I don't think this was unique this year, but it's a thing that I notice every year that I love, is how many younger folks are there. Like people who, grew up in a time when Star Trek was not like new and like exciting in that way. I made a friend there who was 22 years old and like a Trekkie, and kind of became their con parent. And that was like a really, really
Yeah,
special
that's so cute.
experience for me. I won't tell any of the story because I don't know how comfortable this person would be, but just like made a really, really cool connection with a younger person, and I got to be like queer mom a little bit at the con. It felt really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
Yeah.
And that's actually like, if we're talking about takeaways, the thing for me is always just like, as like I'm a big Star Trek nerd, obviously. And a thing I we kind of have all talked about this at the booth. Like if we went to a con and didn't have like the booth, I don't think any of us would like know what to do with ourselves.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Because like because I have gone to cons as like just a person going to a con
Attendee.
before, and
Yeah.
I kind of don't know what to do with myself, and I just like end up trying to just create all of the experiences we have at the booth, and so I will just
Yeah.
and so all of that's to say that like this is not necessarily unique to this year, but again, it's something that I'm kind of reinforced with. also because I think I literally did not see any panels at all this year.
I saw one.
And
Yeah.
and I'm like,
timelines one.
and I'm like bummed about that because that means that I missed some of my friends doing panels.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in terms of
But
in terms of like community and experience, I felt very, very fulfilled. And so it just like reinforces the importance of like personal connections.
Yeah.
And I'm always floored. Like I have a whole thing with vulnerability that would take a long time to talk about. But I am always in awe of how open people are. Like people come to our tables and they just pour their hearts out, like telling extremely, extremely vulnerable stories about themselves, and talking about things that they have been through and that their loved ones have been through. And like, obviously, you know, it's Star Trek, we're there to have fun. But like, we're also there to like love on each other. And it is not an easy thing to like come up to a bunch of strangers and let yourself be loved. Like that's hard.
Yeah.
And I am so floored by how much of that we get to do. Like, because, you know, we're visible because we have the booth and we're like a space that people can walk up to. And that's like when I'm, and so like when I'm like sitting at the airport waiting to fly home and I'm like starting to get the Sunday scaries and I'm like sad because the thing is over. That's the thing that I am running over in my head over and over and over again, is just like the stories that people have shared with me and how floored I am by the like trust that people have with us to share all of these like really serious and vulnerable things about themselves. It's absolutely incredible. That's the thing that I come away with every year.
Every year.
Every year. Sure. And I don't know if people understand that, like, at least for me, like, I think I get more out of that than anything else. Because I know, like, when we go to our panels, sometimes you're like, what are we going to talk about? I don't really know. And we're just like, okay, we're going to do a thing. We're going to figure it out. We're going to say a thing. And at least I get worried sometimes. I'm like, is anybody even going to take anything away from this? And every time, like you said, they come up to us and they thank us for whatever. And I'm like, oh my gosh, all they did was like say this one thing. Okay, cool.
But it's stuff that people like, don't hear, I think.
Yeah. And I think I get more fulfilled out of, like, I'm blessed because of that, right? Like their love back. And if I can, like you said, if we can provide that space and that, you know, the opportunity to be vulnerable and be loved on, then I'm happy to do that. I will have sleepless nights for a full week and run on empty and whatever else to be able to give that back. Because you're right. Like if I were to just go to a convention as an attendee, which is great, and I've done that before, I think I'd have to try to find a way to do what we do. Like, I'm like, I don't know how else to function at a convention now, because for us, I think that's what going to conventions means. And I love that a lot of we see the same people over and over again, and it becomes a huge family. And I love that the new people are coming in and experiencing that and enjoying it. I want people to have a good convention experience, right? Like I've heard horror stories. I've had not good convention experience. Like, so I want people to have a good convention experience.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and it's always great for like the people who it's their first convention, right? And like, oh, this is so cool. This is my first convention. Oh my god! And to have anything to light that, because like when I was younger, I went to my first convention and it was fun, right? But there was nothing like our ridiculous crap, right? It was just like vendors like selling. I was like, okay, this is cool. But like if I had seen something like that, I'd be like, what? So it's so fun to be able to do the ridiculous thing, because I mean, you know, the creation's like, here's your booth, and we're like, okay, but there's no rule about like not being ridiculous in your booth.
You didn't say we couldn't be super
couldn't be super weird and gay. So it's fun to be able to do. And next year is going to be crazy. Crazy.
All we will say is that there is an important anniversary next year that could be a hint.
There is. It's a 40th anniversary.
So we already have our theme and everything set for next year. No spoilers yet. We have to do some more planning. But oh my gosh, it's going to be great. We got some new ideas of, you know, ways to do things. So we'll be back with a vengeance next year. So I'm very excited.
I mean, somebody in the chat might have already guessed it.
So I'm super excited to do the thing next year, especially with all the fun stuff that I learned this year with microcontrollers and stuff.
Oh my gosh, that was so
oh my
much
gosh,
fun.
I had so much fun setting
People,
all of that.
so if people didn't see that we had that little display, the controllers display at the table, they were like, "How did you know I got that assignment?" We're like,
It's
magic.
Magic. Yeah, so
It's called lesbianage. It's gay espionage.
Well,
So good.
Is that a Les Move It in the War College? Because that's, I think, what I ended up getting.
Oh yeah, lesbianage. That would be good.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Well, you know how to get rid of the body, so that makes sense.
That is true. That is true. I do.
It's true. It's true. So yeah, next year's gonna be crazy. We already have our booth. We signed up. We paid for it. We're gonna be in the same spot, doing the same crazy, well, different crazy stuff, but still the same situation. So I'm excited about that already. I can't wait to come up with more idiotic merch. And that we were talking about that earlier too. You know, Ursa was saying we sell stuff, but like I always try and make it fun that people actually want to buy the stuff too, right? So I don't want to just like sell boring T-shirts and have people feel sorry for me. I I want to like people to like actually want this stuff too. And I don't want to just.
That's not to say people who
charge
sell
someone for
T-shirts
a
are
sex
boring.
party
We just
at the
think our
hotel.
T-shirts would be boring.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
our
gays in
T-shirts
space
would not.
specifically.
Our T-shirts
I was
would
trying
not
to
be
hint, and then
boring.
you threw it
Okay.
and made it sound like I was talking about other people. So I want to be clear. I just meant gays in space. It was not about anyone else at the convention and their T-shirts. It was someone in particular.
I know.
But yeah, no.
The
So
Fierce
that's why.
Frontier
And that's,
T-shirts are phenomenal.
oh, those were so good. Yeah, sorry, you're totally right.
Your Frontier were so good.
Yeah, there are
Sci-Fi
so many
Those
great
are actually good.
T-shirts.
I said boring T-shirts. Those were not boring.
Yeah.
T-shirts.
That's correct. That's correct.
Yeah. Just the one that says like
Cool.
criminals in space is boring. Anyway, it's fine though. So yeah, so that's, I mean, and that's why I started doing that from the beginning, making weird stuff, right? Is because I was like, well, no, I want to have stuff that people actually laugh at.
Yeah.
And I love also the fact that it's always just dumb, which is hilarious. Because we could be selling like, intricate like prop replicas or whatever. And like, I think it's just more funny that it's just stupid all the time.
That is true. Sci-Fi Sisters sells out so quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But honestly,
And those are really good.
Maybe
Too. They're actually
go
good
to
shirts.
their
Yeah.
table faster.
That people
No,
want.
just
Yeah.
kidding.
They're not like itchy cotton ugly.
Here's
Which thanks
Yeah.
for the tee up on that, because I was gonna make sure that we shouted them out before
yes.
we closed the stream out.
Yes.
We do.
1,000%. Yes. Always, always,
'cause
always.
Sci-Fi
always
Sisters,
support the
just
Sci-Fi
always.
Sisters.
Family.
We love them.
Family. Absolutely
Always.
family. Love those
For
folks.
those that don't know,
so
my
deeply.
flight got delayed by 12 hours.
That was
Right.
ridiculous.
I reached out to a friend, Ayana May, who's a sci-fi daughter, as she says, because she's the daughter of a
She's
sci-fi
my-
Yeah, she's a daughter.
And
Sci-fi daughter.
I said,
What
what, is there, do you want to hang out a little bit before you have to fly out? Because I'm going to be here later. And she just said, just come over because of one of the sisters was not leaving until the next day. And it turned what could have been a really stressful time into an amazing time because I was able to like keep my stuff there, and we went swimming in the pool. And then after swimming in the pool, Yvette and I just straight up watched Star Trek, and
Nice.
then we played Star Trek trivia, and then I went to the
Nice.
Love it. Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
they are
the
incredible.
low key hangout that
Sisters
ended
are
my
great.
week. I went as well because my flight left a little bit, and so when Anna went, I also went, and so just had some chill pool time with Anna and Ayana May, and that was such a
And Ita.
wonderful low key, and Ita, our friend Ita, such a cool just low key way to end the weekend and kind of like come down easy from the emotional high of the convention.
It was great.
Yeah.
Our 4-hour drive did that. I'm just kidding.
Right. Yeah.
How does it feel to be God's
Interesting.
favorite?
Real good, actually. Real good. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just drove
right.
up. We just like checked the hell out. I wanted to get home, and I
Oh,
couldn't.
same.
So I was
Oh, yeah.
like,
Same.
also the longer you wait, the worse it gets. So
That's true.
Right.
we trucked it the heck out of there.
Yeah, we did.
But
we did.
luckily there was no crazy traffic. There was that year that I drove Jackie home. We were on the road for 8 hours.
With
Oh,
yeah,
So bad.
yeah. There was one year
Luckily,
there was
we
like
had Denise Crosby's Coke with us,
Yeah, that
so
too.
we had no problems. Coca-Cola. But she did give it to us. She did give it to us. So we had a whole 2-liter to keep us warm while we were driving for 8 hours on the freeway. Oh, but so it happens. So yeah, but we're back next year, same place. I'm excited. Oh, it's gonna be so
I'm
much
gonna have to
fun,
take
especially
more
with
time
the,
off
like,
around then, like before and
yeah,
after, to like
yeah. That's
one,
true
because
too.
of
Yeah.
the stuff we have, because I'm super excited. But also, I've never done, Ursa, you've talked about this too, like the pool party on Monday. Like I've
Never done
never
that.
gone,
I know. I've
right?
never
Because I
done either.
usually have to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back
It's
for
so
work.
great.
Right.
And it's
right.
like maybe I actually go
Maybe
instead.
do that.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, that could
Although
be cool.
I'm sorry, the hot at Vegas is gross. It's just
It's true.
It is, but the pool helps. I didn't go this year, and I
Denise.
chose hanging out with
Yeah.
Ayana May and Anna and Ita instead. But I have nothing but wonderful things to say about the pool party. People
I
buy
hear it's fun.
cabanas, and they're not precious about who hangs out in their cabanas.
Oh, no.
That's
We have people
right.
come to the table and say, "You can come
Yeah.
hang out at the cabana." We're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay."
Yeah, we're like, whoa, yeah. I mean, I did go. I don't know if it was to that, but it was something. I did go hang out in someone's cabana last year. Maybe it was before the convention. Maybe that's
I
what
think
it
it
was.
was before the convention.
The day, because I got there a day early last time.
Oh, okay.
And I was like hanging out in someone's and like the big one in the back. I was like, what's happening? It was fun.
Was that when you and I were swimming and somebody splashed you?
Oh yes. God damn. It was a lovely child.
Oh.
We get in the pool, and the water is strangely cold, and Randy, bless his heart, is having some trouble adjusting, and he's just working his way in, and this child just cannonballs into the pool, and I see Randy's face, and just through gritted teeth, he's like, "Piece of shit." I will carry that with me till the end. It probably does not sound as funny, like telling the story as it was in that
sounds
moment.
pretty funny.
But
my
it is one of the funniest things. Oh my god.
Well, that's funny.
Whew.
God, I have a similar story. It was the same vibe, and it kind of makes me think about that in the moment and as well. I was in like junior high, so it wasn't like just to set that up. And I think I was with like church people too. So this was like, and so like we went to it was some like amusement park or something like that. And it was like go-karts, right? And like there was one go-kart left, and there were 3 of us, and I wasn't going to go. So there's just 2 other girls. And one of them like got on before the other girl got on. Not a big deal or whatever. So the other girl wanted to, but she didn't get to go. So like we were hanging out, and as they take off, she leans over to me. She's like, "I hope that bitch runs out of gas." And I just lost it. It was like a church camp. I was like, what? Hilarious. So it definitely gave me that same vibe. I still have held on to that forever because I was like, Jesus. I was like, wow. Because when she left, she's like, bye. And then she's like, that bitch runs out of gas. Hilarious. Anyway, so see y'all next year. No, but really, we will see you next year. I am very excited I'm already coming up with ideas in my head. I have new like stuff to buy and build.
Oh, we got to design
program and do.
I know.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
we will have a
my
cosplay this
microcontroller.
year. I don't know. I hope you are all agreeing into Ursa. I'm just throwing you into this. We'll figure out what you end up.
Oh,
doing,
I'm down for the cosplay.
like a group cosplay.
Oh yeah.
And one of the days we actually do it, we wear it at the booth.
Oh, we should have.
Oh,
like
I
a
think I know.
script.
I think I know who I will be.
Right? Because the 3 of us already did a version of that, and we need to have you join us.
Right.
And
It will be
yeah.
Oh yes, I think I know who I will
a
be.
time to remember. So come and see whatever that is, and we'll have new stuff. We'll have new merch and stuff as well.
Yes.
Oh, the other thing. So I'm gonna start selling stuff on our Etsy shop that I have never sold stuff on before. We did have some. It's just so not fun, but people wanted some stuff. So I am going to put a limited run of some of our stuff up there. Not everything that we've ever had because it's a lot, but I am going to put some stuff up there. So stay tuned for that. And we're going to do the t-shirt shop that we said we would do too, just because we have some hilarious art. And so if y'all want, please feel free. And that will just again help us get to Vegas or whatever. So I will be doing that too. So forgot.
Yes. Oh, that means it won't be crafty Saturdays or Sundays. It'll be shipping Saturdays or Sundays.
Oh yeah.
I'll come over and
So I'll watch Star Trek and send stuff out. But yeah, so that will be fun. So watch out.
Maybe we'll do the socials where we like pack somebody's order.
Oh right, yeah, but it'll be weird somehow.
Of course it will.
So yeah. Anything else? That's what we did.
I just want to get feelsy for a second and thank you all for loving me. I have been on such a journey these past few years with sobriety and like working on some gender stuff this year, and I am just so extremely grateful to a lot of our STLV family, to be clear.
Yes.
But you are all here on the call with me and have just loved me and been there for me through like every step of it, and I get to like have all of these wonderful, incredible, meaningful experiences and also like personal growth, and I laugh more than I do almost anywhere else. And so I would just like to say how grateful I am for all of you.
We are very grateful for you too. I know it's we couldn't do it. Through dangers untold and hardships unnumbered, I fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City. That's been my journey.
You have no power over me.
Right? That's where we are now.
More stories.
Hardships unnumbered. Indeed. But
yes.
It's good. We're all here, and it's great now. So yeah. So
one could say you remind me of the Babe.
What Babe?
What Babe? The Babe of Power? What Power?
And it's also a Gates tie-in. Yay! Okay. Well, that's all I have. Thank you. Thank all the people.
Love everyone.
Thanks
and
for
stay
Nation.
tuned on our
Thanks
socials
Mary.
for more
Thanks
shenanigans.
all of that. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna keep doing this regularly. So it's
Yes.
it's
the third Wednesday of the month.
That's what I said.
Yes,
that Wednesday of the month. That is when it is. So thank you all
Don't forget
again.
to like, comment,
We
and
love you.
subscribe.
Don't do that. That's gross. It's fine. Now everyone unsubscribe. No, I'm kidding. But thank you and have a great night. And we will see you soon. And now I have